So, okay, if you remember, like a minute or two ago, the game just told me, okay, the lady said, oh, the lady said, turn off your PlayStation before it makes it for you. Oh, okay. So I did it, and I guess it restarted my game. Oh yeah! Tell the dog or cat are friends. Aw. That's 9, but let's go see. I mean, that's 9. That's 9. Comes the number 9, not the letter, not the word. 9. I mean, think about it. That's also the number. Come on. Come on. Scrumtush? Aku boinkal? Which of the two made-up words below is most appealing to you? Scrumtush or yeah, this one. Please don't adjust the slider. Do you know what time it is right now? Yeah, it's 7:55. Yes. What is it? What is time anyway? What is time anyway? What is time anyway? Yes? No.
I am back.
Okay, welcome back. What is time anyway? No? No. Time matters. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help. Yes. Will you come back to visit me? Yes. Uh, uh, what? Excuse me? Begin the game. Again? Okay. So, I turned off the PlayStation and then I think it mixed because it was also, I also had the thing where if I reload it, he was gonna add more sliders anyway. Or someone or something.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company.
I was gonna say, am I blind? Okay. So let's...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's do that ending. Let's go back there.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Enter this.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, I did.
Have you played with Existential on Fortnite?
Exo what? I don't know what you just said, but... No, I don't think I have. Actually, wait, I can't go in there. Wait, last time I was able to go in there. I can't go in there no more. Why? I wanted want to go in there. See what it does. That's the elevator.
I thought I played with you on Fortnite though.
Wait, hold on. Extra one? I'm not really paying attention. Give me a second. Let me see, chat. Have you played Accidental? Is Nick 7? I don't know. Wait, Nick, are you? I don't know.
Indication of any
Imagine.
human life.
Wait, Nick, are you? Mellow?
Unraveled,
Someone that goes by
Stanley
Mellow?
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What
Wait, what?
dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, we are gonna go back. Okay, so it is confirmed that there are no entities, no nothing here. It's only me that's going around doing these things, even though most of the stuff is kind of scary, but it's only me. Nick, who are you? What's my name on PlayStation?
Descending deeper into the building,
Fortnite?
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
That's not true.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. Even though I know I actually might die, but some woman saved me last time, so let's go. Maybe she'll do the same thing again, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it'll do the same thing it did last time.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
So I survived the first time because she stops him from doing something to me.
Perhaps his death was of no
Once I resume the game, I get back here and I might die. Last time I had to turn off the PlayStation right here.
To his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
3, 2, 1.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Dang. What? I'm alive. Story plot.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Okay, we're back.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay, we're back here, but I'm gonna do the. I'm not gonna turn off my PlayStation this time.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How
For
they
real.
wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Yeah, on and off. I get it now. They both do. Not only that, that's me and that's the narrator, no? Or is it me and Stanley? Or is it me and the narrator? No. Let's
Can you
let on turn off.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
I've already done it.
Choose
Nothing
it.
happened.
Don't let time choose for you. Don't
Choose
let
for me. Yeah. And done. Never the end is never the end is never the end is loading never. Never. The end never ends. You're already dead. So this was what would happen. Wait, can I do it? 9? Can't see it though. Whatever. What happens if I go to the phone? Is
All
there
of
a...
his co-workers were gone.
God.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's no phone I can actually punch numbers in. So what would that be?
Stanley came to a set of
Maybe
two open
stuff
doors.
will change.
He entered the door on his left.
Yeah, last time. It didn't change though. It just restarted
Yet
me
there
again.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
I don't see his
upstairs to his
things no
boss's
more
office.
though. If I go in here, then that's it. I would have to restart. Unless I do the opposite ending. I could go in here again. It stayed open. Up or down? What are we doing? Up or down, guys? Up or down? Which one? What are we doing? Are we going up? Or are we going down? I know it said last time. Down. I know last time it said... Remember when we were in the room, right before we died? There was a ending where you could choose to go up or down. Do you think this is the ending, but it's like re-imaged and everything? Otherwise, it's really bright. It has words on it. Guys, there's words on these, but I can't see
I
it.
don't know.
There's words on it. But they're just like unbelievably... You said down, right? We're going down. Oh. Does it even go up or down? I don't think there's a point to this.
Maybe it is they're in.
Whoa, what? Y'all heard that? Y'all hear that? Is that the narrator?
Maybe it is there just in case you're rebored.
He said get off now. The narrator singing it. Y'all hear it? I'm just gonna sit here. I hear the narrator. This could be really boring, I'm sorry. Let me know if you want me to leave. Because I'm trying to see if anything will happen. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. Just let me know when to leave. If it gets too boring for you. He sighed. Wait. That's new. Is he getting bored? Wait, he's doing something I do when I get too annoyed, like if it takes too long. Or when I get, like, sick of a song. He's doing... Okay. Wait, never mind. He's actually gonna... Hold up. He's getting louder because he's trying to get used to the song.
I saw this game on YouTube.
Yeah. It's a nice game. Because there's so many opportunities and stuff, you know? A lot of different endings. Finding all the endings aren't easy. Should I leave now? Let me know if it gets too boring for you. What the hell?
I think it makes people go crazy sometimes.
Wait, he just got loud. Wait. Getting bored now? What? Wait, maybe you will say something. Can I search up if like staying in the elevator will do anything? Hold up. Will staying in the elevator in Stanley Parable Deluxe do anything?
I don't know.
I searched it up. Elevator ending. Going up. Wait, what? Ultra Deluxe. It doesn't go anywhere. You can stay as long as you want in the elevator, but it doesn't go anywhere. It always comes right back out where you came. After a while, if you listen closely, you can hear the narrator humming and whispering Stanley to the music. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything. Really? Just music? Okay, I'll leave. It says going up, well, okay. Okay, fine. Let's continue. It didn't do anything. Wasn't there like another ending I could do here?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened
It says if you go up in the
passageway.
elevator, something else would happen. Nope, it didn't let me. Okay. Okay. I guess we're going back down. I think there's another thing I could do there. I could go to the room. Yes, I could go to the room. That was another thing I could do. Alright, we might as well go to the room. But it knew that it continued from where I left off.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Knowing I can't go back. Okay, well, we're here.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Huh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What's that say? Those are numbers, 226, 1. Those are room numbers. Guys, I want you to keep this here. Y'all see the numbers, right? There's also stuff here. Okay. Wait, can I? No. No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Employee observation protocol. I hate Mondays. It's that again. The numbers.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Wait a minute, these are all
nothing.
What the hell? Why is that one? These are all endings. But how come that one's in? Why does that one look like that? Why is that one so messed up? All the same. Fired. Fired. That's broken.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
It said I could go up or down. No, not this one though.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
This game would be perfect for like...
the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, buttons. Those are buttons. They're all different. Huh. What? I'm gonna hate, if this is a puzzle, I'm really gonna hate this. What? Event? What the hell is down here? Through the fire. Huh. What the hell? Wait, go up there. Oh yeah, I saw that at the thing. I can't go there. No. Wait, mind control, continue, no. Mind control, whatever it says. What?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Off on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh,
In
shoot.
the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
What?
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
You can't do that.
This
You
is
can't
much
do
better
that.
than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
No.
What all this means, I barely know where to start.
What am I supposed to do?
What's that?
3 times remaining.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Oh, shoot.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office for an hour, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
What am I supposed to do here?
I hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
Oh my god. One.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Continue?
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won?
Yes.
Solved? Do you have any idea
I
what
can go
your
up here now.
purpose in this place is?
He's crazy.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made
Stop.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you
Goodbye and play. No.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to shoot. 30 seconds until a big boom.
No.
Just you.
I can't turn it off?
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
No.
Make it count.
No.
Or don't. It's all the same. All a part of the
No.
And
Turn it
believe me,
off.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment I fade in until the moment I say,
Did I just explode? Did I just explode? What? What? No way. Did I really just die? Oh, I'm back. Okay, so...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
I already know
Perhaps he had simply
what you
missed a
did.
memo.
I already know what you did. You literally told me what happened. And how you... You're crazy,
When
bro.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's another option I could do there. and that would be
Yet
to
there
turn
was
it
not a
off.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh wow. Okay. New Age music, really?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the opposite now. So we know what happened there.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, and that's exactly what I did. And then I turned it on, and then I walked through this gate.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh yeah,
What
427. I'm 427.
Hold, Stanley thought to himself.
427.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Well, I do. Because I already know what you do when I say no. Or turn on.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
427.
Each bore the number of an employee
That's
in the
me.
building. Stanley's co-workers. The
That's
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom...
That's me, 427. There we go.
This mind control facility...
Okay, we're gonna
was too
go
horrible
straight
to
back
believe
and
it couldn't
do
be
turn
true.
off.
Had Stanley really been under
Because we know what happens when you do turn on. I don't know if you could actually stop something from happening on the turn on ending there. But I didn't know what I was doing, so I'm just gonna do turn off
No,
until someone
he
tells me
refused
what to
to
do.
believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Or what I'm
His
supposed to
own
do.
life in
Because
someone
he said
else's
it was pretty much
control?
meaningless.
Never.
But
It
he
was
did say one of the
unthinkable,
buttons could
wasn't
turn
it?
off, or
Was it
doing
even
something
possible?
could turn it off.
Had he truly spent his entire life
I don't know that.
utterly blind to the world?
Utterly blind. This is where I blew up last
But here
time.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with
Yeah.
emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
This I'm
place.
doing turn
And
off.
as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would...
Oh. Oh. Hello? What?
blackness and a rising
Okay.
chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Nope.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
He had won.
I could
He had
leave.
defeated the machine.
It's the computer.
Unshackled himself from
Yeah, I
someone
could
else's
leave.
command.
The freedom.
Freedom was
The
mere
freedom.
moments away.
The freedom ending.
And
What
yet,
is that?
Even as the immense door
the-
slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had
Oh,
his
yeah.
co-workers gone?
The freedom
How had he
ending?
been freed
No
from the
way.
machine's grasp? What other
freedom
mysteries did this
ending.
strange building hold? But as
Imagine
sunlight
it stops
streamed
right there
into
and
the
closes.
chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power
A
that
tree?
he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had
Is
not
this?
been to understand.
No way. I'm
but to let
leaving.
go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go,
Trees.
what to
A
do,
house?
or how to feel.
No way.
Whatever life
Look.
he lives, It will be his.
Whoa.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What if I didn't? Okay, I have to go. Yo, what? You're not gonna do something, are you?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now,
I died happy.
things were meant to happen.
I moved on.
Stanley was happy.
My soul moved on, because Stanley's already dead. But he overworked himself, so he died, but then it goes into this whole entire game, so... What happens now? It restarts? Time reloops? Nothing ever happened? I totally didn't just get that ending, did I? Ah, it restarts. Yep. What's this? I'm back. Okay, so... Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Really?
it mean? Stanley decided
So
to go
let's
to the meeting.
do...
Perhaps he had simply missed
Let's
the memo.
go... Oh! Wait! The new content! Oh yeah, it said once you finish the main game's endings, you could go do the new content, that's why it's Ultra Deluxe. Guys!
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Wait, I can't go over there?
Stay in the closet.
Stay in the closet? Should I go do that now? Right now, right? Alright, let me go do that. Stay in the closet.
When
Alright.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
New
he
content
entered the
could
door
wait.
on his left.
Unless it messes it up, but hey, I'm pretty sure it'll stay there.
Yet there was not a
Hopefully.
single person here.
Okay, you
either.
said stay in the
Feeling
closet?
a wave of disbelief, Stanley oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in
There
this
is
room.
dialogue.
Please take your time.
Well, he just said he's not gonna talk, he's just gonna wait here. Alright, well. He said he's gonna be patient and whatnot, but I'll stay here then. Not good, be nice and patient. You said you won't say a thing or anything. Alright. I'll stay here. Hello? Is there anything gonna happen? You said there's dialogue, but I don't think anything's happening. Nick is someone completely different. Nice, by the way. I thought you were someone... Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Oh, you played that a month ago. Funny thing is I could have bought it, but I chose to buy other things. Like, I bought the Stanley Parable and whatnot with it. I bought Stanley Parable, Subnautica 2. I beat it today, 100%, by the way. I bought the Ghost of Tsushima. I plan to play it sometime. It's the Ultra Deluxe.
It was only a test.
It was only a test? What do you mean it was only a test? It was only a test to see if I would go do it? FNAF SP.
FNAF
Oh,
SP.
so, okay, yeah. Is anything gonna happen? I don't think he's gonna say anything. Like, actually. There's nothing happening. How long do I have to wait here? Like, is he gonna... he actually not gonna say anything? Do you mean I have to keep coming here, or is it like waiting? Do I have to actually wait here? Or do I have to interact with things? What's going on? Copper
I
wire.
remember their dialogue over something.
Over something. Should I go do something? Wait.
Leave then come back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, okay. Can't go in there now. If I go here, it'll close me out.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Come on. No! Okay, I'll come back once I've done that. Why go up? What happens if I go down again? If I go down though, it gives me the insanity ending. Is there a different choice if I go down here?
New.
Nothing different. There is no different choice? For real? There's no different choice?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
Come
for
on.
no reason at all. None of it
Not
made any
again.
logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange...
Okay. I restart it, and I'll go back. So, I'm pretty sure... Okay.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along.
The end is never the end.
Just try it a little bit later.
Wait, what it... Yo, that's new. Wait, what the... Is it me or... That's not... The end is never, the end is never, the end is never... Oh my god, what the hell? Is that every computer? Why did that happen? Wait, every computer is like that. Wait, except for this one.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of
What
his
the hell?
co-workers.
Are they all like that? What if I turn them all off? What the hell? What? Awaiting input. Wait. How did I do that? Wait, what? Father who? What does that say? Knowing your city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that a man? Wait, guys. What? Isn't this the desk you could walk on? It is. Input. Up, up, down, down. Purple. What does that mean? What? I don't know what this is, but every computer has... Wait. Stop. Is it... Didn't I turn that off already? What the hell? Let me check this again. This room... Computer gone. Okay. Wait, what? What's the input? Input received. Who farted? Yeah, I just noticed. Oh, what does that say? Oh, no, that's nothing.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I don't care about that. What? Computer. What about the computer though?
You
What is
content.
the ill content? What does the new? What does this do? Oh, new. Yeah, but there's this Alright, plugged out my mic. Alright. That was not there before.
Stanley came to a set of
You
two
mean
open
go to new
doors.
content?
He
If I
entered the
go here.
door on his
Yeah.
left.
Why is that computer doing that?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he
Cabal
might find an
planning?
answer there.
Rip Franz? What?
Okay. Can you say hi to him?
What? Oh. Most of all, you most of all. What? What does that mean?
What was that noise?
Bicorder. 402 plus 405. Want to get rid of the death sport.
What?
Demograph.
Of what?
Throw something in the ideas bin.
Oh, they have slime, the whole one? Nice. I'm gonna listen to that.
A new slime?
What is hot?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. They have the novel, so you can listen to it.
You can't go in here no more. He boarded it up. Yo. What?
Yeah, you know how I was listening.
What the heck?
They have it on YouTube. Come on, me and Chris will show you guys.
Hold up.
Coming to a
Wait.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm back. Hello? Yeah, but they boarded up the room. Sorry, my background was a little too loud. I've got the feeling... Wait, that's new! Wait, what? I've got the feeling money's for stealing. But not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. Time? Wait. Yeah. What the hell? What's going on here? Can I go? I can. It lets me do it today. Oh, this time. Not today. That's sad. Whatever. I'm not going here again. Dang it. There's no reason why I have to go here. But I can't go back.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Wait, what just happened? Sorry, I had my mic plugged out. He put the thing in already.
Can you do it? Can you?
I can't see.
How do you download apps on this thing?
Oh, you go to Nintendo. Chop.
What? I can't see. It doesn't let you see at all. What? 2, 8,
Time to take your shot.
4, 5. No, that's not it. 2,
No.
8,
I want to see.
4, 5.
I have Crunchyroll on my tablet.
Nothing happened. Wait, but all the books are gone? No. No, it's not.
I'm gonna.
Guys, wait, something... What just happened?
I love light noodles. I already have that on my thing.
Okay, my background's a little too loud. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, and I have
So I didn't have to function the thing, it just let me... R19, 6.5, 1/4, not half.
Why is this little
Bro, I really want to play Security Breach right now. I don't know. Put up. Is there like something new here? Is that why? Can I do something? Oh wait. I didn't know I could go behind here. I can't see anything though. Alright, whatever. Let's go. He's not talking. Are you gonna
Are
watch
you
the...
going to watch
Oh
the
hell
movie?
yeah, I'm watching the FNAF movie. I'm on YouTube, so I could see what you text before it says it. Of course I'm seeing it.
Me, can you go watch it with me? No, FNF. Yeah,
He's not speaking. Unless he's gonna speak now.
Stanley walked straight
Ah,
ahead
there we
through the
go.
large door
6
that
more
read
days.
Mind Control Facility.
I can't contact 914. There's nothing new for me over here, but...
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. 6 more days. What? Wait. 504. 55. 492. Alright. Okay, you know what? Let's go. What do we do? Do we go to the escape ending again, see if anything changed? Or should I go through here? Actually, no, I'm just gonna go through here. He's not talking as much as he normally
The
would.
lights rose on an enormous room
Wait a
packed
minute.
with television screens.
I didn't know I could do
What
that!
horrible secret did this
Wait,
place
what?
hold? Stanley thought to
Wait.
himself. Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
Oh.
Welcome. You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development.
Oh.
And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very
Oh, wow.
superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So, here you
WT.
go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we
Okay,
really
I'm back.
covered every nook and
What?
cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs.
I'm
How about
back.
this?
Is he
We
still
wrote
talking?
A new piece of music just for this section.
Oh, really?
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's
Oh, really?
a secret that's just for you.
Oh,
That's
wow.
how special you are.
That's
We
nice.
call this track "Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done."
Nice.
Good job.
You won't hear it nowhere else.
Good job.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the
What
bottom
the
of
hell?
my
Are you kidding me?
control facility. Jumped on the catwalk. You shouldn't be careful. You shouldn't be careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending.
Now it's an ending.
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier
Laugh.
and chase your dreams.
What?
Railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good
I'm happy I
job,
came
you
back
did
here.
it. Good job,
Yo, I was literally not gonna do this anymore because I thought I had everything. But I didn't know falling was a choice. I remembered I could climb on desk and stuff, and I was like, wait. It looked like I could like actually climb on that, and I was able to climb on it, and I fell. I didn't mean to fall, but I fell. Hey, yo. Alright, I'm gonna go back there like one more time. I'm pretty sure there's something else I gotta do, because I noticed. Wait. Am I too loud? I don't think so. But I noticed.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
What?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. I noticed, there's a... Oh, it changed! Oh! Y'all see what's happening? Wait, that's important, isn't it? That was off, I swear. It turned back on. The one that was off turned on. Okay, wait. It changed. No, that's the same. Let me go check the other room and see if anything happened in there too. The ones that were off turned on. No? Nothing? This one's off, that's off, that's off, that's off. Okay, we're gonna go back there because it seems like me doing this is doing something to the computers in this room. That's on 2 bars out of what? I need to do something 3 more times. So 3 more endings? Without getting it refreshed. I think that's what it means. Cause like I know there's an ending that restarts everything, and that's if I think if I go in there that restarts my progress. Okay, one of the endings that restarts my game is the getting crushed ending. So let's not get that ending. I'm pretty sure that's gonna restart my thing.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
let's go
decided
back.
to go up to his
It's
boss's
still
office,
closed.
hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. Don't go down
Coming
there.
to a
That
staircase, Stanley
restarts
walked
you
upstairs
as well.
to his boss's office.
Okay, boss's office seems like it. Okay. Let's check the bathroom again. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Extreme bathrooms. So it changes every single time. I see a C. What's that say? C-U? C-O? Oh, whatever. Let's continue. Close this again. I think there's a reason why I'm closing it. Nothing. Okay. Not? Can I do something with these? Whoa! What the hell was that? I know. Wait, what? What? Am I good? Uh-oh. Elevator. Relax, I want to calm down a little. Because I think I'm starting to... Is it me, or is it... No, I think it's just me. Stanley. He whispers your name. He said, Stanley. Yo, what? I think he said that last time too, but is it just this room that's flickering? Why is it flickering now? I don't like when things flicker like that. Is it when I go over here? Oh! Shh. It's getting worse. Okay, let's go. Let's get out.
Here's the door, just go.
Okay, I'm going. Why is it doing that though? Why is it flickering? Okay, so every single time I come here, it changes. Oh! Okay, no, that wasn't. Okay, I didn't pass out. That's the elevator. Okay, cool. It looked like I was about to pass out when I kept going there. It got worse and worse. Okay, I didn't want to continue because it seemed like it would have restarted me or something. At this point, he's like, just go, because he already knows what's
Stanley
happening.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. I really am just gonna walk straight ahead. And do that, and
The
do
lights
something.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Where is it? I saw a ladder there. I can't find out where. Can I land on the... Hold
Hey.
up. Hey, how you doing? Is this? No, don't. Oh! Dang it. Come on. This works because now...
You've
hold up.
made it to the bottom of the mind control
No.
facility. Welcome.
If I
You see,
get
back
there,
when the
there,
Stanley
jump
Parable
from
first
there.
launched in 2013,
That doesn't matter, that
getting to
rises
the
up
bottom
anyway.
of the mind control facility
Dang it,
was a
I didn't
bug
want this
that we
again.
simply didn't catch during development.
Hey, on?
And you all sent us lots of photos of it on
do you mean,
Twitter
hey, on?
and acted very superior.
No, I'm
about
not
it.
restarting
And
the
you're
game.
all very,
Alright.
very clever. Good for you.
No, it's fine, don't worry.
When
We'll
it
just
came
restart
time
it
to
again.
update
It's
the
fine.
game, we knew that
We'll
we
let
had to
this
do
ending play
something about
again.
this
It's
little
fine.
goof of ours. So
I think...
here you go.
Wait,
New
what?
content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more,
Okay.
more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like
Okay.
we really
Let's
covered
just
every nook and
wait.
cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't
I mean,
hear
hey
it
guys,
anywhere
think about
else
it
in the
this way.
game.
You get
It's
to hear
a
the song
secret
again.
That's just for you. That's how
Hopefully
special
it doesn't
you
happen
are.
again, because I have to
We call
climb.
this track
I hope I don't
Good
fall.
Job.
I really
You've
hope I
made
don't
it to
fall.
the bottom of the mind
Because
control
I
facility.
want to
Well
get onto
done.
that. See what happens, or what he will say if I...
Good job, you did it.
So, okay, look. Next time I come here...
Good job.
Next time I come here, right? I want to climb that again, but this time I want to go along this,
You made it to the bottom
get
of the
there,
mind
drop
control
down to that.
facility.
Even though that's one of the things that Rise by Self, but he'll probably be like, you didn't press the button, but you still got there.
Careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending.
It used to be a bug, now it's ending.
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job,
Alright.
you did it. Good job, 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 you did it.
Okay. Well, I could go now. It looks like an eye. Okay. It restarts. Now, are the computers gonna change even if I got the same ending? Or is it actually supposed to be different endings without me restarting the game? I guess we'll see here. Oh shoot.
A soft wind
Oh,
blew
shoot.
outside and perhaps
No, no,
rain
no.
started.
Wait, what?
And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would
I think
one
I
day
messed
see
it up.
weather.
No! I messed it up. No, 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 no. tell me. That's my progress, bro. Don't tell me I messed it up. What's that say? I don't care. It's not here. No. Dang it! Okay. I'm not okay with that, actually, but... maybe it's
When
shiny under
Stanley
my
came
skin.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see. Did it restart? No. Apparently it's still...
Yet there was not a single person here either.
It didn't restart.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
It didn't restart.
Stanley
It's trying to
decided
get under
go
my
up
skin.
to his boss's office, hoping he might... Coming to a staircase, Stanley
Fair.
walked upstairs to his boss's
Fair.
office.
I'm sorry guys, but you're gonna see like the same thing, I think one more time after this one. Oh. Money in the morning. Stop. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Pentagrams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 real ones. Okay. Well, bathroom changes all the time. I was able to come back here. I thought I couldn't. This is open again. What happens if I... let's just say I do. Got it! Oh! It went to different... okay, I'm getting goosebumps for some reason. Like, I'm getting pretty hard goosebumps. I don't know why, but whatever. 3. Then I have to go to different computers everywhere. So it might... okay, I get it. I get it now. So I have to go to different computers. Then different locations. What happens if I stay here, though? Oh, shoot. Don't do that. I'm trying to read. Business time. Fine, go ahead. Do it. Does nothing happen? What? Why? What the? I could sit on the chair. What does it do? Right here, it does something. Like, I can just keep going back and forward, but it messes with the light. Why? Oh. Different. What? What the hell? Wait, hold up. I'm trying to figure something out. Look. Then what the?
You play GTA.
Yeah, I play GTA. I just have to get PlayStation Plus again. Okay, whatever. We're done here. Oh, shoot. What does it do? It just does that?
Here's the door, just go.
He's tired of me going here. Okay, let's go down there again. Okay, so there has to be some type of... I can't go back there.
That's annoying.
That's annoying. Oh yeah, the PlayStation Plus, yeah. I have... oh shoot, I haven't... ah, whatever, it's fine. The businesses don't work real time, so it's whenever I get on, that's when my stuff starts. Okay, whatever.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, now, what if...
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
What
with
if?
television screens.
Alright. Wait,
What
can I put
horrible
up?
secret did this place
Doesn't let me up.
hold?
Oh, there we
Stanley
go.
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Can I make that? No! Okay, I can make that. I don't want to fall though. Oh, that's the thing. That's the reason. Okay. Stay right there on the line. They did it on purpose. Oh, they put things there on purpose. Dang it. Wait. Was I? Nope, it's not separable. Wait. Let's go. If I go that way. Don't fall, don't fall. Go. Wait. If I just go. Yeah, right there. Wait. Right there. Go right there. You can make it. Do it. Nope. You could get up there. Hold up. Just go up. Come on. You can do it. Stanley. Come on. Stanley. Oh, shoot. I got it. Wait. I got it. Wait. I can't. Wait. No, it's not working. It's not working. Dang it. Dang it. No. Okay, wait. Maybe if I enter from here, go around this way. That doesn't matter. He won't let you do it. Okay. Dang it, man. Come on. I think I just did this for no reason then. All it does is... If I could just get up here and go... Dang it. Okay. I can't go here? Really? Dang it. I just wanted to fall. There. What does that say? Urgent. Attempt. I want to fall down there. That's the goal. And I can't get up there. Dang it. What if I...
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh, shoot.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
Dang it,
eternally
no.
monitored in this
Wait.
place where
Don't tell me if I
freedom
die again I have to go over here to... No, wait, what if the next computer is over here? And I have to come back here one more time? I hope not. I think
This
getting... I think that's the ending for 888 or whatever. Getting the never ends, never ends, ending never ends, or whatever.
Was
Ending
this the
is
only
never.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I didn't want to do this again because I know you guys are starting to get tired of this, but...
No. He refused to believe
I'm
it.
trying to
He
find
couldn't
everything
accept
about this.
Favorite
his own
FNAF.
life
Who's your
in
favorite
someone
FNAF?
else's control.
Dang,
Never.
there's too many
It
characters.
was unthinkable. Wasn't
If I
it?
had to pick...
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the
I guess
world?
Golden Freddy. No. That would be a little... Golden Freddy?
But here was the proof. The heart
Wait,
of the operation.
okay.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working.
Okay,
all of it
let me think a
monitored
little harder.
and
Okay,
controlled
so
from this very place.
I do like Golden
And
Freddy a
as the
lot,
cold reality of
but
his past began to sink in,
there are a lot
Stanley
of new
decided
characters.
that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
You can't do
For
it.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, you can. Wait, you can sit, but you can't do nothing else. You can get up here, but you can't. Wait, what if I find a way? Find a way. Come on. You can do it. Do it. Do it. Unless I can. No, I can't. I really can't. I can't do anything. Okay, I could somehow get on the chair if I find the right way to. But that's all I could do. Wait, how did I get up there? What the hell? Edge? How did I get up there? Ah, whatever. Alright. Thing is, okay. Thing is, if I do on, that's bad. If I do off, I get that ending. That ending's not gonna help. That doesn't restart the game, does it? If I do the on, I die. If I do off, it brings me back. But if I do the on ending and I know what to do, or there's something else I could do, which I don't want to bet I can, because I don't know what I'm doing, it could restart my progress on the never end, computer thing. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it.
Oh, Stanley.
Screw it.
You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did. I
After
just
they kept
did.
you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine
How can I
do.
leave?
You were supposed
How can I
to let
leave
it
this
go,
ending?
turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
That's linked to this. I think I have to go to every different console.
eliminating the entire complex. How
Is that
long
enough
until
time?
detonation then? Let's say...
That's why this is like this, so you could get around faster.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's
Press
your
3.
time to
3
shine.
is over
You are
here.
the star. It's your story
Press
now.
5.
Shape it to your
1,
heart's
2,
desires.
3.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy
Press
it.
3.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me,
1.
where we're going, what all this means. I barely know
Dark
where to
Vol
start.
1? What is that?
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're
This. What's
obliterated.
this?
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set
It's
you
not
free.
doing nothing.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
I don't know what I'm
swallowing
doing here.
everyone inside,
We
or I
need
let
help.
it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
That's not doing
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm
Oh,
sure whatever I
shoot.
come up with on the next
Oh,
go
no.
around will be even better. My goodness, only 34
No.
seconds left. But I'm
done.
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm
No,
going
no,
to put
no,
some
no, no, I'm
extra
done.
time on the clock.
I'm gonna die.
Not.
He's being nice and adding more
These are
time.
precious additional seconds.
What's it?
Stanley.
5?
Time doesn't grow
Oh
on
my
trees.
god. This is the
Oh,
last
dear
time.
me,
I
what's
can't
the
do
matter,
nothing after
Stanley?
that.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just
I think
assume
these
when you
buttons
saw
are
that
meaningless,
timer
bro.
that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Something.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything.
Is that doing anything?
Something
3?
here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won?
No,
sold?
no, 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 no,
Do you
no,
have
no.
any idea what your purpose in this place is?
That's not good.
Do you really believe there's
5.
an answer?
It's
How
at
many
5,
times
right?
will you replay this bit, looking desperately
3
for a
times
solution?
remaining.
10? 100? 1,000? I look forward
third
to
one.
finding out and to watching the bomb go off
Oh,
each time you
shoot.
fail. Just you and me in a retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died
It didn't
again.
do nothing.
And Stanley died again. And Stanley
Goodbye.
died again.
No, 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 no.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Can't do anything now.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No,
No,
just
don't do
you
this.
being
Come
blown
on.
to pieces.
It doesn't
Will
let you.
cling desperately
It
to your
stops you
failure?
from doing
Or will you
anything.
let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Can't do nothing.
Or don't.
Go up.
It's
I don't
all
care.
the same
I have
to
10
me.
seconds. I
All
don't care.
part
Go
of
up.
the joke.
Wait a minute.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade
Go.
in until the moment I say, happily ever
Okay, nope. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. That didn't help me at all, and I don't know if that restarted. What did that do? Did it restart me completely? It didn't. Oh! Okay, good. Nothing weird with the computer. Anything different?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley went around touching every little thing
Let's
in the
go.
office,
One more.
it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
It did do something. I just have to reach an ending. Oh. Surname Alex.
New content.
New contact? I want to do the computers first because I don't know what it will do. I have one left and I don't want it restarting it. So let's do. Okay, I'll do new content once I get this last one, and I think I could do some new type of ending. I don't know what,
Stanley
but
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
what if I went over there? I know I did those endings in my first live stream of this game, but I've done everything here already. I've got that. Did that ending. Also did that ending. If you do escape, I've done that ending 2 times, both ways. Did that ending twice.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
Will
perfectly
it
well.
restart?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Does it
just to
restart what
admire
I
it.
did on the computer? If I chose a different choice? I hope not. I really hope not.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I didn't do this before. I never listened to him when I... No, I did. I think I did it once.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead
I
to the opposite
didn't.
door, and got back on track.
Wait a minute. I haven't done these endings yet. But this brings me back on track. What if I... Won't mind me doing something different. I hope not, because this is something new. This is different. I don't think I've ever went down here. I know this is an ending,
But
but...
Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off
I can't go up.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
He doesn't know where to...
from here, it's, left.
Oh no! This is the, I know what this is. No, 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 it's not. Never mind. That's when you go that way. So never mind. Wait. Yeah, no, this is something else. I haven't been here yet.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, your mistake. Okay, I can't go back.
No.
Did someone
no, no,
invite
no,
you
no.
to a chat?
Why would I have ever said it was to the
God.
right? What was I thinking?
To
It's
the
clearly...
left? To
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my god, straight ahead.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down,
Here.
left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yeah, sure. Am I about to get hit by a truck? Wait, what the? Yeah, I've never done this. I don't want this truck to start moving and I die. Wait a minute. Nope, okay, he can't do that. Okay, so the truck won't kill me. We're down here. Guys, I found it.
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. We're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to oh.
Guys,
Kidding.
this is how you get up
It's
here.
Rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game.
No, 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 no.
This time, suppose we
Don't do that. No. He's gonna restart from the beginning. No, 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 no,
don't
no.
wander so far off track, hmm? Okay.
No, 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 no,
From
don't do
the
that.
top.
No, no. I swear to God. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Okay, and I know when it's different because it would be like.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, this is
Stanley
good.
decided to go to the meeting room.
He didn't
Perhaps had
restart
simply
it
missed a memo.
completely. You felt that pause, right? That shows I did something. I did something. It's not in this room. Not this time. Okay. What about this room? Off. What the? Off. All of it's off. Really? They're all off.
Did someone invite you to a chat?
Let me see. Like chat party? It says existentials party. I'll join. Give me a second. Yeah, hello? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Cause accidental, you said it in I had the narrator. Alright. Yo, what the hell? I'm trying to find. Really? Uh-oh, I can't find the computer. Did I mess up? Wait, new content's not here either. Oh shoot. Wait a minute, did it really restart me from the top? They're closed. Two doors
When
are.
Stanley-
What the?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be. Oh, did something change?
It
Stanley,
changed.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I did
you
change.
Move the story somewhere, or?
I did.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
You wrote the
It was
story.
right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh.
Let's find the story.
Let's not find the story. These are all different endings. Wait. Oh shoot. So I have to come here. Wait, really? Oh my god. Don't tell me I have to actually find the right one. I know there's other rooms that I can't go into. Wait, that's a loop. Yeah, that's a loop. Okay, not there. These are the only two that's
I'll
not the
say
loop.
it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do
Not no more.
Do we need to restart the game again?
I swear to God,
I
if
find
you
it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting
Shut
over
up.
and over again.
Yes.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! No! Oh my god, you're so dumb. Did he really just restart when I couldn't even do anything? It didn't restart. Okay, good.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Computer's
Perhaps
not
he had
here.
simply missed a memo.
Nothing different, nothing, no. It's still not here. Okay, hopefully in the other room then. nothing, 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 nothing. Dang it. Dang it. Was that always open? Did it always look like this? I could be just... Where? Dang it. New content's not here either. Okay. There's nothing here this time.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, let's go back. This is the first time you're actually able to go back. Is this the ending I've been waiting for?
Aha!
Oh,
I
shoot.
knew we'd miss something.
No.
The story. Here it comes.
What do you mean by that? Oh, oh, we're back here.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Is this
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
It's gonna make you go insane.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing,
No, I swear to
how
God.
about this?
No.
You win!
I win?
Congratulations!
No way.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Wait, I think I actually just won.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this
Wait,
at
what?
all.
Nope, never mind. He said he doesn't feel right.
Put in any actual work for that win.
You said I don't put no work
Fair and
into
square,
this?
and this was not one of those situations.
Really?
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might
You're
happen
getting
this time.
weirded out?
I have to restart.
Don't restart. And he restarted. I have to check. Hopefully it doesn't. Resume. Yes, it didn't. The Stanley Parable Adventure
All right,
line.
I've got a
He
solution.
added the line this time.
To make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the
Okay.
Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
I'm getting off.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
He closed it. Yeah, he blocked it off.
Yes. Yeah, I'm watching
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
I have to use
Nothing,
the
nothing. You could go through there now. What if I don't go through there? I can't turn that off. You know the room 425? You couldn't have gone to there. What if I go back over here though? You can't.
No, no, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh really?
I can go in.
I could have bought it. No, I don't. He said he's leaving it up to the line. Yeah. Yeah.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying
He won't let me do
journey
anything.
such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now we can
what?
both agree that the nature of existence
Did
is
you
in
just
fact
see what happened?
a byproduct of one's subjective experience of
Wait,
that existence.
whoa.
Right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside
Wait,
of your subjective
what?
experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
What?
Not sure where he was going with all that.
Whoa.
You know what? I think what we need right
Whoa.
now is a bit of
What?
music to lighten the mood.
What the? Oh. 485. 485. Yeah, it restarts. 85. I can't hear anything. The music's so loud. Isn't this the insanity ending or something? Oh, shut up. Oh, wait. This music gotta go. Wait, hold up. I gotta. Okay, hello? I can hear you now. Hello? Yeah, I know. It's so loud. Hold up. Bro, I can't focus with that. There we go. Okay. Nothing. Are you? I could hear you better now. What? I know, right? It's... I go back to the room? Nothing, 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 nothing. What do you mean when the... I don't know. You're gonna have to research that. Alright, let's go this way. Apparently it restarts. So if I go this way... Right? I went this way. Alright. If I go there, it restarts me... It restarts me over here, but if I go over here... And take... What? If I go this way... This way, down this way, it refreshes me here, which is the door to the room, and I come from there. Now if I come over here, go this way, then go this way, and go back this way, it still ends up going. Alright, fine, let's go up the stairs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't get up on those boxes. I can't get on the boxes. This is the
You don't like One Piece?
This. Oh.
Why?
Oh. What the hell? Huh. 12, 11, 10, 9, oh, that's 10. The hell? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Nothing happens. 4. Yo! That's Easter egg. Isn't that payday? That's payday. Are you kidding me? That is so funny. They got payday here. That's Easter egg. Payday Easter egg. Why is payday here, huh? Had a whole payday Easter egg. Annual, okay, whatever. Annual. Okay. No. What the hell? What the? Oh. This hurts my head. Oh, that's That's horrible. That's bad. That's bad. What? Is that actually what that is? Whoa. That's weird. This game's really starting to twist and turn. It's hurting my head at this point. 0 point. Wait. What? Then what's this? Whoa. Records? My head hurts. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, what the hell is going on? If I walk slow, I could get in here. What the hell? This game really wants to give you the biggest headache. What the hell? What? It's normal again. What the hell happened? What did he say? No, what did he say? I didn't hear what he said. No, I'm not gonna go insane just yet. What did he say? He said go back and what?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
He just told me to make sure I remember this fern. And study it real nice and carefully. There's... Wow, it's so nice. Oh, whatever. Let's go. What if I go back this way? Exactly. Yeah. Trust me, it's fun to play, but it hurts your head, yeah. It's like I'm trying to get every I'm trying to
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
It's everywhere.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. My head hurts. My head hurts. This game really makes... What the... Wait, this is open now, but it's... See? It's different. Last time it wasn't like that. Alright, what if I...
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
What if I... Nothing. Wait, this time it's different. It's not in the same location. Is it? I think it is, but this time it's better. I'm able to go from there to there. Or is it from here to there to... Everything's on. I don't... Sure.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, no. I can't take this anymore. Restart. Bro. This game is broken. We're with the line again, so... Can I go to the office?
You know what, Stanley?
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay. So it's like a labyrinth. If I could understand the layout of this labyrinth, which is going to be pretty hard and brain tickling, I'm pretty sure I could break it.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
The line broke in. The line broke in here? Why? I guess we're following the line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Uh-oh.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Can't reverse. Can't interact. Oh.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Yeah.
Confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
I've
It's all
been
one
playing the
giant
confusion ending for
And we're
18
supposed to
hours.
restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Yeah. Yeah. It's still counting down even in the pause menu.
Determine.
Is it actually?
So
Is it counting down?
now, according to the
Is that 9 right now? I'll let it.
schedule, I restart.
No, it's not. Okay. Cause look, if I stay here, you can see it moving, but it's not. Yeah, it pauses everything else, but the first
Just
one does.
supposed to
Okay,
forget.
cool.
Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Deviate
My
from.
mind goes
End up
blank simply
first
because it's written
restart.
here on this
Discover the
thing.
2 doors.
Wall.
Aimless wonder.
Well,
Second
who
restart.
consulted
It's
me?
now a dead
Why
end.
did
Turn
I get
around,
to
find another
decide?
dead end.
Why don't
End up in
I
another
get a say in
building.
all of this?
Third.
Is it really- No,
Oh, it's telling you. It's
I
telling
don't
me
want
what
it
I
to be.
did.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's
Fifth
going
restart.
on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't
Sixth.
do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean,
Yeah.
did we do it?
Oh.
Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
19 minutes,
Will
not
something happen?
19 hours. What am I talking about? 19 minutes.
So,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
19 minutes. You're right. My fault.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
That's
I'm not quite sure
millisecond.
if we're
That's
in
second.
the
That's minutes.
destination
Yeah.
Or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Yeah.
So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. Did something just happen? You heard that? He was in mid-talk. He didn't do that. We were cut out. What just happened? The last one! That's it! Oh! I got it! That's it. That was the final one. The confusion ending. That's the final. That's it. Welcome Stanley to heaven. What the... I could press all of it. Yeah, once I finish this, I'll do the new content. It says welcome to heaven. But what if I turn all these off? Is it? Oh no, it doesn't matter. I don't know. Let me out, bro. Please. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm stuck. Is this the... Hold on, I want to see something. Is this the 888 ending? I got a new ending. Is that... Wait, no. I got a new achievement. What was it? Beat the game. Complete the Stanley Fair... I beat the game! Oh, apparently... No, there was. I got the outside ending. That's the one with the trees and stuff. That's beating the game. That's the Stanley Parable. But everything else is completely different. Speedrun. Complete the Stanley Parable under 4 minutes. So I have to get that ending again. Settings World Champion. Set all setting sliders in the menu to all the available numbers? Numbers? What does that mean? Super go outside. Don't play for 10 years. Complete the terrible... Yeah, I did that, Stanley. What? Okay, settings world champion. What do you mean set them all to available numbers? What? And then how do you get the one? It says set all settings sliders. So like that's not that. What is? See, I still didn't get whatever that ending is. Commitment. Play the Stanley entire duration of Tuesday. Ultra rare. Yo, the commitment for Stanley Parable to play the entire duration of Tuesday. That's 3.6 ultra rare. What the hell? There's only 3.6 people that done that ending. Yo, the speedrun ending, only 10% got it. What? And the 13.2% super go outside. Really, bro? How am I supposed? Excellent job following directions. Obtain all other trophies. 3.0%. Got that. I want to be that 1%. I want to be that 0. I want to be that 3.1% that actually does beat it fully. Dang it. So the next ending I'm looking for. Probably. Wait, test trophy, please ignore. Replace this. How do you... Oh yeah, I searched it up, but nothing happened. So, how do I... Okay, so I have to speedrun it. I could do the speedrun probably. Resume the game. So what happens? Do I just... So I got the heaven ending. What does that mean? Am I actually stuck here? What if I just stay here? Nothing else happens? I don't know what to do. I'm stuck? You see this, right? What am I supposed to do? Do I have to restart? Is it telling me to restart? Apparently it's not an ending either. So like I don't get an achievement for getting this ending though. Wait, let's do something though. Wait, max them all out. I have to max out all of the sliders. Wait. Wait, I might find it. I have to set them all on max. All on max. They're all on max, you see that, right? Now what about audio? All on max. Controls. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? What the heck? Yo, what? It looks better though, I'm not gonna lie. But, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Bro, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, bro. Yo. What the hell? What the hell is happening, bro? Yeah, no, this is weird. Okay. Yo, at this point, I think my head is having a seizure, bro. Yo. Yo, my head is... For real. For real. Bro, it's like I'm discombobulated, bro. Jesus Christ. Yo, for real. Okay. Hold up. Let me see if if I got an achievement for that. Did I? Please. No, I didn't. What do you mean? How? That's maxed out though. So all settings. Dang it, that's hard. That's hard. I don't know how to. You just asked me what's my favorite. I don't know. My favorite FNAF game? Probably. I'm about to restart. I can't take this no more. Begin the game again. Dang it. Alright. And then... Okay. So what happens now? Oh. This again. Go. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Okay, I think it just puts me back here. Mortals, welcome Stanley to heaven. This isn't heaven. For real. It hurts my head. Jesus Christ.
I'm coming.
For real. Yeah. Okay. So let's not do that. Let's go somewhere.
All of his co-workers were gone.
It's
What
close.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
I'm
he had
playing on
simply
the
missed
most
a memo.
annoying settings right now,
No matter
bro.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Maybe, you think it'll work? What if, is the confusion ending done? Look, it's open again! See, I couldn't go in there last time. No, I did. That was the confusion ending. Oh, look. Okay. What, does it normal? New content! Dang it, do you want me to go there or new content? Because it restarted. What do you want me to do? Okay.
Oh, new content.
Oh, new
What does that mean?
content. What does that mean?
Content.
New content. Let's wait. Hold up, let's go... Wait, can I go over here? It doesn't let me go over there. Okay, fine, let's go. New content. Hey, new content. No. What the?
Give me my pillow.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
2013.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Huh. So now I'm in Ultra Deluxe.
Okay, so far it's an elevator.
I was playing, okay, the part I was playing was the original. Once I beat the original, it lets me play Ultra Deluxe. That's pretty much what it was. I finished, once I get all the original endings, that's what I'm saying. Which I have
Nothing
done.
special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Alright, well, let's play Ultra Deluxe. Hello?
Is it broken? What's
Yeah,
going on here?
I think it's broken.
Should we be moving somewhere? Or,
Oh, we are.
Oh,
There we go.
There we go. All right, finally,
Yeah.
at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I know, right? I'm not gonna lie. No.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Nice. The jump circle?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I could jump? No. There was a glitch. Wait, there was a jump circle glitch. Wait, hold up. It lets you jump like... Hold up, what was the glitch? It lets you jump the whole game. So, if I... Hold up. Jump circle glitch. If the player restarts while in the jump circle, they are able to jump infinitely when it is restarted, even outside any of the jump circles. As it is used for a secret in the vent ending, but is non-existent in the old saves build. So if I restart here, if the player restarts while in the jump circle. Resume. They are able to jump infinitely when it is restarted. Even outside. Probably, but even if I did, I could always go back. Yeah, that's what this game's about. Oh, I can jump. I can jump. What? What? I can jump. I can jump. Oh, I can jump. No way. No way. Hidden. I can do hidden stuff now. What the hell? Is this the 888
Someone
ending?
was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over
Following?
his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Stop it. Stop. He's trying to psych me out right now. Just don't do that. Don't say things like that. Didn't you hear what he said? He said, someone's looking over his shoulder right now. If you look behind, he'll catch him. Stop. I'm playing like at night, bro. I'm playing, it's really dark right now. Ooh. It's still dark.
Me? I can't stop laughing.
What? Yeah, this. What the hell? Is this how I get the 888 ending or something? I could glitch things out now. Is that what the 888 ending is? Apparently it's a secret ending as well, so let me play normally. What the? What's up there? Wait, can I get in there? I mean, now that I could go places I couldn't go before. What happens if I jump?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay, let's
he
do all
entered
the
door on
endings,
his left.
but this time I could jump. So let's go places I wasn't able to go before.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Pause
wave
what?
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
Nope.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
closed.
upstairs to his boss's office.
It stays locked. I'm sorry to say, but it does. It's locked forever. Twice, 3 times actually. Probably more.
Here's the door, just go.
Things I can jump though. Are there any codes I should be putting in? Bro, it's so dark right now and this game is... The vent, how do I get up there? It's 1883, I'm dead. Yo, Payday was here. You didn't see the Payday Easter egg I found? The Easter egg for Payday. So I could... You guys saw what I could do, right? Wait. So what happens if I just do that? It says I keep it forever, though. It's a part of the game with me now. Bro, why do I feel so... Nothing happens? Bug? He doesn't say anything. Am I stuck here? Uh-oh. I think I did something I wasn't supposed to do. Uh-oh. Are you watching? He's not saying anything. I think I'm just stuck here. What? Oh. I don't think this was intended. Uh-oh. I messed up. I have to restart. Dang it. I don't want to... As in... Like what? Like how long have I been... Oh. Pretty long, I guess.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
It's
simply
been more
missed a
than an
memo.
hour. I'm pretty sure.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
I can
door on
jump.
his left.
I'm trying to get a new ending.
Yet there was not a
or-
single person
There's a
here
vent ending,
either.
apparently.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I could be sus.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
There's a
office.
lot of endings I could get right now.
Here's the door, just go.
I gotta relax. Nothing's gonna pop out. It's just really eerie. Why is it so eerie? It's because, okay, there's nothing that's gonna come get you, but it feels like there is. The rooms are just that scary. Like, bro, it's like there is something there. The only person here with you is the narrator, so...
Stanley walked
Hey,
straight
what?
ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What? 5 nights. Oh, I could have bought them, but then I was like, I ended up not. Right here.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
So what will he say if I did this?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee
He
in the
doesn't say
building,
nothing about that.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom meant nothing. Now what if I go back? Yes, what if I did?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
What's he gonna say if I could go back? I can't go back. What? What if I fell now out of... What if I jump off? Wait, isn't there some... Wait. I could do something.
No. He refused to believe
Wait,
it.
oh,
He
really?
couldn't accept it.
I can't
His
jump
own
off.
life in someone else's control?
No.
Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
That would be true, kinda. I can't go back.
But here was the proof.
Dang
the
it,
heart
I can't
of the
go back.
operation.
No.
Controls labeled
Whatever.
with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
happened?
sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Wait a minute, what if I...
For
Is there a
he
barrier there?
would dismantle
Wait a
the
minute, what would
controls
happen if I...
once and for all.
In fall? Did he say in fall? I jumped off. It doesn't let me do nothing else. I know, right? Dang it, there's really nothing else here? Really? Nothing? I mean, I could just keep going this way. Nope, it's maxed out. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, I can... Here's what I could do. I can, do the other... So, okay, I think I'm fully done with that whole entire area. So, if I go... I know where to go. I could still jump.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No, I didn't.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Did I?
just to admire it.
I don't know about that.
Wow, yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I? That was that. What if I went forward? That brings me back over there. If I go here...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright. Wait, what if I parkour my way down? Okay.
But in his
I died.
eagerness to prove that
Come
he is in
on.
control of the story and no one gets to tell
I
him
shouldn't
what
have
to
died.
do, Stanley leapt from the
Alright, have a good
platform
night, man.
and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley.
What?
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I shouldn't have died there, though. Okay. There's a way, there's a way. What? There's a way. There's a way.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
I've never said that. I'm going back.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy,
Without
really.
dying.
I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing
That's
but
nothing.
you all this time.
I've been down there
There's
already.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not out. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be...
I don't have this ending yet. Whoa.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
You're down.
Oh.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to
Oh,
commit their life to you? I'm
dang.
trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Are you?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Are you the god? You remind me of...
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Really? Good morning. Press... No. Fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's
Is it me or is
pushing
it...
buttons.
It's changing.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new
Jesus
lands.
Christ.
It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So
Spend
he
time
went
with the boys?
further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it
Game with the baby?
the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I feel love her.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'll sit here. I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll
I had
understand that
to.
every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Please die. What type of twisted game is this? Die. Please just die.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. one he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
It is now 10:33. Okay, I'm still...
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. giddy in a way he had never known before. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I fell down.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
No, it's not. I think I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Never the end is never the end is never the end is ever. The end is loading, never.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
How do I get down there without dying? How do I get down there? Vent. The secret vent was right there. New ending?
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path, that it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path.
Oh my god. Appraisals 432. I'm dead. Elden Ring, really? Praise the
That it seemed the office had become from so far
Praise the jumping.
That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path.
So nice.
That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become
it
from
actually
so far
like
off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become
bro, I want to play Elden Ring now.
That it seemed the office had become
that
from
is
so far
so
off the beaten
cool.
path. That it
Well,
seemed
this is
the office
Dark
had
Souls,
become
I guess,
from
in
so far off
general.
the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the
I think I
office
got
had become
myself stuck.
from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become
Never
from
mind.
so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the
Is
office
it
had
invisible
become from
bearing
so
or
far
that?
off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from
Praise
so
the
far off the
jumping.
beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office
I
had
don't
become
like that it
from
keeps
so
repeating
far off the beaten
itself.
path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten
I'm stuck.
path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had become from so far
I
off the
fell
beaten
off.
path. That it seemed the office had become from so far
I have to restart. Dang it. Be right back. I have to restart and get back. There's a staircase there. I want to go up. That's crazy. I have to restart just to do it again. I had a feeling it was there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Nope, I decided to go where I came from and break your script. Completely.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I? I don't think so.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I was. Bye-bye. Alright, the ending is never, like you said. But she got off the breaking path.
Stanley had
blah,
now
blah,
gotten
blah, blah,
himself
blah.
so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had...
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you find the world than the rest of us do.
I love this so much.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Oh, okay. He restarted. Eight. I think I have all the endings. That's 8 endings now. Welcome to heaven, Stanley. Oh. Yeah, I'm not trying to be there no more. I've had enough of heaven. There, yeah. Okay. My eyes are getting bloodshot. I kid you not, I don't know why, but they're getting really red and veiny. Mine? Oh.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Was it really?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct
There's
way
an
to the
ending I
meeting
didn't
room,
do
and Stanley
yet,
knew it perfectly
and it's
well.
there. How did I
Perhaps
get
he wanted to
there?
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
It was okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I? It's not open.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wait a minute. Is he gonna say anything if I somehow jump over there? Not that I could. Could I? Maybe I could if I could. No. How do I get down there? How do I go down there?
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
That would be fine if I jump on those boxes, but I died last time.
Whoops.
I shouldn't have died. I
wrong.
shouldn't have died. I shouldn't have died. You know why? Because I landed on that. That shouldn't have killed me. You die anyway. You die anyway. I guess I won't do it. What about... one more thing. I'll try one last thing.
Co-workers were gone.
Then I'll
What could it
do
mean?
the new...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
One last thing. If it works. How did I do it last time? I forgot, but I'll try to do it right now. What the... Wait, what? What is this? Sure.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Do I care?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Why wasn't I fired years ago? To that awesome.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone
What are
you've
you
been
doing?
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every
I'm
decision by
trying
yourself.
to
Now, I'm not asking
get
for me.
every ending.
This is it, Stanley. Your
And
chance to redeem yourself.
Easter
To
egg.
put your work aside.
That's what I'm
To
trying
let
to do.
her back into your life. She's been waiting.
You already tricked me once. I won't fall for it again. I won't fall for your tricks twice. You won't trick me twice.
That's her, Stanley.
Is it?
You need to be... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just
I
unplug
just
the
did.
phone?
Yeah.
Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually
But,
chose incorrectly?
yes.
I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one
That's
another.
cap. That's
Music
cap.
comes in, fade to white.
That's
roll
not it.
credits.
Nope, that's a
Not
lie.
picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
So-
I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful
Wait,
choices?
wasn't there a thing where
What did
if you
Wait a
said
second.
do it correctly,
Did I just
then
see? No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Okay.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Wow.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice. My goodness. Okay. Taking a rack. Or whatever you said.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
It's like a
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8
VHS
choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
VSH.
Less?
Or whatever.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Yeah, I did it right. This is what I should have been doing. It wasn't like that before. Now, well, what did you expect to happen?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I'm here. Is it closing? Nothing's happening. I'm down here, finally. Funny thing is, I haven't even cheated. Hey, and finding the jump glitch does not count as cheating. Was there even a point from here? Did I really have to do all that just to get down here? Well, it worked. So, what am I complaining about? It's just not an ending, I suppose. Let's retry. This time without doing all that. Maybe I could land on that like I did just now. Without sugaring that. Unless I have to sugar that to get down there. Which will... I probably have to sugar that to debug it from killing me there. And forcing it to... That's probably why.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Am I cold?
Stanley decided to go to the
Why
meeting room.
why do I keep
Perhaps
getting
he had
goosebumps?
simply missed a memo.
This game is mad eerie.
Stanley
That's what
came
I'm
to
gonna
a set
say.
of
Like,
two open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
It's because I'm by myself. Just
But
talking
eager to get
myself
back
and
to
everything.
business, Stanley took the first open
that's
door on his
why.
left.
It's weird.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
How did I do it last time? Where is that? I landed on that somehow.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on
Might
the wrong
die,
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Of course.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like I'm missing something. What time is it? It's 11:01.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
think I
stop
got
by
all
the
the
employee
endings.
lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What if I go back there?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I
can't go
think
down
perhaps
there
we've gotten off on the
once
wrong
I
foot
do
here.
that.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing.
on.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
Dang it.
Stanley leapt from the platform.
Oh. Trust me, I have to go back. I know. That didn't happen last time. Huh.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Was that my... No way. What? Really? Milk? Coffee beans? Is that like possible? Can I get that stuff here? Milk, coffee. coffee beans, milk, coffee beans, sugar, and whatnot. He's really quiet right now. Milk, sugar. How do I get any of that? Milk, sugar, coffee bean. Oh. What does it? Fuel. Fuel. Okay. He's really quiet. He's really quiet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Coffee beans.
It was okay.
No. Nothing. What does this say? Number 1. Who farted?
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, he, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You stink. You stink.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I don't think that call does anything.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I did that last time.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing
This
here.
is new.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What is it? Uh-oh. I messed up. I have to reload it. I have to go do it again. Let's try that again. I have to stop jumping off.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go back.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. it was okay. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Do it again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Should I? Sure.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that
There's a lot of things that could
I
happen.
felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
What if you put
Here,
one?
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid,
For
I
me?
think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Leaderboard. 0.2. Doors opened. Huh. This is you, Stanley. Jesus Christ. Dang, that's crazy. Dang. Dang. How?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay. A new game?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Yeah, I
So
already
why
know
don't
what
you
it
give it
is.
4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
4
Be sure to
hours?
keep notes on your experience.
Oh my god. Why? 4 hours of play? Yo. What if I... What if I did? Goodbye. He doesn't die. What if I fell? It's alive.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see what we have here.
FNAF.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Five Nights at Freddy's? Something? Someone else's game? Is it actually gonna load up someone else's game? With permission? Please. What the?
Aha! Fascinating.
What
This game is
the?
about, Stanley. What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your
What?
perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Hey, yo, what?
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems
Can I leave?
Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
What? That was Minecraft. No. What? Am I actually playing an open world game right now? No way. What is this ending? Is it actually a... No way. I'm playing a different game.
No, it can't be.
Can't be what?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No. No.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
No.
I really wandered off into that thing. That big open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
I got happy.
Oh, thank heavens.
Why did you do that?
We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
No.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
No.
Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, insurmountable
No. What is that?
Okay, I think this will be just
Wait.
the thing.
No. Come on, bro. Stop throwing me through other games. Fine. What is this? I got happy because. Uh.
See,
Uh.
this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
What? Rocket League?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's
Wait.
see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I
Come
see that
on.
there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay,
No way.
here's the ball. Have fun.
What? Oh, what? Ain't no way.
Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I
Ain't
worked
no.
so hard on?
No.
What are you doing?
I didn't want to fall. I didn't mean to. Yo, Rocket League. I didn't mean to fall. What the?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come.
What? I was just in Rocket League. I didn't know how far is the. Oh shoot. I didn't mean to fall. What the hell? Guys, did y'all know about this? Is it just me? What the hell? What the hell? What game is this? Wait a minute. I swear to God, there's a game like this. I think it was a horror game though. No. Surely not. What the? What? What? Let's go that way. Did I most likely missed more things too. I'm pretty sure there's several things I could have done better. Whoa. I can't do nothing. What? What the hell? What is all of this? I don't think I was supposed to go through there. I wasn't. Oh my god. What? What the? 427. What the hell? What? What? Where am I? I can't do anything here. How come you can't follow me here? Did y'all know about this? Oh. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end. to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Did anyone know about that
That is
ending?
what I mean to this world.
How did I do that? Wait,
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
jump
Once
there,
this ends, after it
went
all
that
comes
way.
to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
What? What the hell? What?
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
The end is never, the end is never, the end is never. The end is never. Am I cold? What am I doing? What the hell? What the? What would happen if I did?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it
Rocket
perfectly well.
League?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
How the
admire
hell
it.
did I get to Rocket
It
League?
was okay.
Are there any more secret games
But
I don't
eager
know
to get
about
back to
that's
business,
in this game?
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. We're going back and exploring other choices.
Stanley
I will
was so
keep doing
bad
that
at
until I reach
finding
every
directions, it's incredible he
single
wasn't 5 years ago.
choice.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
That
I'm not.
area
I realize
has
that
a
investing your
lot.
trust in someone else can be difficult.
What if
but
you
the
went
fact
back?
is that the story has been about nothing but you
If you
all
went
this
that way?
time. There's someone
Or
you've
that
been
way?
neglecting, Stan. What? Really?
There's
I
a
was in
lot
the
of
middle of
things
something. Do you
I'm
have
missing
zero
here.
consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want
Wait a
something
minute.
bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I
It starts with
do
a blue
want to
door.
help you, to show you something beautiful.
Disobeying that blue
Let me
door
prove it.
makes you go
Let me
further
prove
out.
that I'm on
What
your
if you went
side.
red?
Give me a chance.
What if you go blue,
Now listen
red?
carefully,
Or what
this
if I
is
just kept going
important.
further and
Stanley
chose
walked
differently?
through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You
This
see,
is the first
there's
part.
nothing here. How
There's
do you finish
2
building the
others.
center of the map? Because you were never supposed to
One
be here in
there,
the first place.
one
Broken rooms,
there.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I'd written out specifically
Let's wait.
for you?
Because there's several things I want to do, and I also want to do...
And in the end,
I heard that if you disobey... If you do it once, and then look... No, if you do it the first time, there's a different ending. You don't want to do that. I already know that one, I think. If you disobey it once, what happens? What if you do it twice and then do it? I don't know. This one I already know.
Stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This
What
one
if
might be
I...
ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh. Don't say.
Okay,
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations. You saw ways the game could be improved to more fully accept.
A 1?
Technically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park.
Is it the
on this
same
one.
thing or
Let's
no?
take a look.
Same thing.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay, we're back here. Can I play Rocket League more?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you
Look
fail.
at the baby.
It's a very meaningful game.
Look at
All
the
about the desperation
baby.
and tedium of endlessly confronting
The
the
baby
demands
about
of
to
family
die.
life. I think the art world will really
No.
take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about
I'm not
4
playing this for
hours.
4 hours
So why
straight.
don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
No, the baby. The baby. The baby. The crying child.
Bastard.
The crying
Did you do
child.
it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if
The
it's the
crying
latter, well, I
child.
don't know what to do.
What the
I'm
hell's
completely
happening
out of
outside?
ideas. I can't think
Why
of
is there a whole
single
bunch of
thing that might improve
what?
the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Jesus Christ, is
Okay,
that
since my
from
game is
them or is it
awful,
someone
why don't we
at
play
that
someone
house?
else's game just to ease the pain?
Nope, it's from them.
Let's
Of
see.
course.
What do we have here?
That's of course
Yes,
Nathaniel.
this seems like it'll
Whatever.
work. Let's give it a shot.
There's like 2 ambulances outside right now. Of course. Whatever. We do not talk about it. Ever, never. New game. What if I jumped off?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think
Don't
this game is about,
tread
Stanley?
on the-
What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man
This is
spying
so
on innocent
cool.
civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of
This is
twisted
so
erotic
cool.
purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And
I
it
really
seems
do
there's
too.
even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is
This
out
is so
there.
cool. Cookbook. This is such a nice game. Clorox? Clorox, bro. What if I jumped off? If I could. What if I was faster? What if I was... Nope, you can't jump off. Doesn't let you. Dang it. You're smart, narrator. Very smart. Alright, let's load up into Rocket League.
No. It
There's
can't
cars in the back, but I don't think you could use it.
be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No. I was almost there.
Goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any...
Come on.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay,
I
I'm
hate
going
you.
to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I hate you. What is that?
Hey, I think this will be just the thing.
Probably not. Okay. Well, we're back at Rocket League. That's funny. This is what happens.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly
Rocket
what I had in
League,
mind.
bro.
Just a nice big box for
But
you
it's
to run
empty.
around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get
Bro.
lost in this game, I will be phenomenally
It's
impressed.
actually Rocket League though.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a
Just use
ball
it.
of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
We have the Rocket League ball, bro. Can I get faster?
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Yeah.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes
There
for
was
an
more
even
if I stayed.
euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
There's
Yes.
more.
Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
What the? What? Yo. At the cars now.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you
5,
decided you didn't want to
4.
play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh. Whoops. It seems like I fell out the map. Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a
It
story
wants you
without
to
me?
fall
You can't
down.
do it. You know that. Stanley.
Dang it. No. Oh shoot. Is that actually the end? Maybe I should go in here. It's not gonna help me out. Maybe I should have stayed. I should have stayed. Ooh. Dang it. I should have stayed. That would have been a new type of ending, no? Now I already have this ending. Dang it. I messed up again. I have to redo all of it. I don't want to redo all of it. I suppose I should redo it all. Dang it. Sorry guys, we're gonna go back to Rocket League and everything. We can do this one last time. Why not? It's fun. It's my ideal room. I must go. What time is it? Ooh, it's almost 12. Alright, so let's do one.